Come then now. Come in. Come in. Come. Come.
Okay, go ahead and start.
Okay, I'm up first. All right. First of all, I would like to say I love my mom. I want to thank her for everything she's done for me over all the years. And she's always been there and supported me. And, you know, like I remember one time I took an exam. I went to exam. I was a little kid in India. I took a math exam. It was a very hard exam. I didn't finish the whole exam, so I was very upset. I came home crying. And I remember my mom was there. I was sitting in front of the house. You know, my mom and my aunt, they were out somewhere. I was sitting there crying. She comes home. She's like, she encouraged me. You know, it's like, the test is over. Don't worry about it. Worry about the next test. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So I was like, I want to thank her for all her encouragement over the years, and her love and support, and just what she has meant to me and my dad. She has always been there for us. You know, even at church, she helps me and my dad with everything. So I just love her. I want to thank her, and I want to thank her for her good food too. Really good food. Thank you, Mom, for good cooking. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah.
Good morning. I would like to congratulate, I guess, my mom on this Mother's Day. I affectionately call her my little old lady at home. If Kevin were here, I'm sure he would have a lot to say as well. But we're very grateful to have such a strong woman as our mother, who is constantly just a beacon of support and is always there for us and continues to provide joy and happiness in difficult times as well as joyous times as well. So we're very grateful, and we look forward to many, many more years with our little old lady.
Who's going up next? Gabriel? No?
I want to thank my mom for everything she has done. She's always there for us, and thank you for giving the best thing in my life: her love, her support, her care, her wonderful, delicious cooking. And I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.
Dixon, you want to say? Continue with Mommy.
I want to thank my mom for everything, for praying for me, for always giving me advice, even though sometimes I don't really want it, but but always not giving up on me, and just loving me and putting me in front of, like, my needs in front of her needs. And so I just want to say I love you.
I would like to wish my mother happy Mother's Day. Thank you for all the prayers and blessings. I love you.
I also want to say Happy Mother's Day to my mommy. She's such a joy to have in the life, and always I pray the God that if I become mother-in-law, if God's wish, I just wanted to be like her. That's all I can say. Happy Mother's Day. My mom is not here, but I really want to thank God for giving my wonderful and strong mom in my life. she's really godly mother, as pastor said today. That is blessing to have a godly mother in her life. And my mom really taught us how to be godly and faithful. Even the circumstances are bad, but she always taught us to have a faith in the God. And what a wonderful example she set for us, that very important lesson of the life my mom taught us. So I really wanted to thank God for giving such a wonderful and godly mother in our life. Happy Mother's Day to all the mom.
I like to thank my mom for always being there for me, for cooking for me, and for helping with homework. And even though sometimes I misbehave, she's always there and prays for me. Happy Mother's Day.
I would like to thank my mom for being such a godly mother, always telling me to read the Bible every day, always telling me to pray every day. I also like to thank her for always keeping me on the right path and telling me to study even though I get off track. And I would also like to thank her for always dropping me off of school on time. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
I would like to thank my mom because she's always there for me. She always cooks for me. She always be's nice. She helps me. And I just wanted to say Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
My mother couldn't make it today, but I'm going to see her after church. I want to wish her a Happy Mother's Day as well. But I also have a second mother, and her name is Christanti. She's loving and caring to me, and she's always praying for me. She has treated me like her flesh and blood, and I want to wish you a Happy Mother's Day. I am very grateful to have you in my life. May God bless you abundantly.
Now, Cameron, come. Come.
Say Happy Mother's Day. Say. Hurry up. You gotta hurry.
I want to thank my mom. She's always there for me. She helps me with my homework. And I always want to say Happy Mother's Day.
Good job.
On behalf of my sister and myself, I would like to thank my mother and wish her a very happy Mother's Day. We both thank her for her constant love and support and raising us in such a, always being there for us, doing much more than we even asked for. Yeah, without her, we wouldn't be the way we were, and I wouldn't be a legend. So just kidding. But I want to thank her so much on behalf of my sister, and happy Mother's Day, and to all other mothers.
Good morning. I want to say something so sweet from Paz. Ever since I come here and I've seen Paz every Sunday morning, the smile and the hug that she gives me, and I always remember, and she always smells so good. That is the mothers are supposed to do that. That's the mother. So I love her, and she is just a wonderful, and I can totally imagine what kind of mother she is outside to her kids, because that's the love, the feeling that I get from her every time I hug her. So I saw her on Saturday or somewhere on Costco. That's the time I thought, this is what I'm going to do this. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. May God bless you. And happy Mother's Day, Paz.
Thank you.
I got another daughter. Thank you. I got two daughters now. Thank you. I will, just a minute. It's my time, right? I was talking to my sisters this morning. I was telling them, our mom is gone. It's going to be 3 years now in September. But I said that it's a love that never ends. Doesn't matter that she's gone, you still have that love. So I would tell all these young people over here, love their mother now. and tell them, let them know that you love your mother. Because the day that she's gone, she will not hear you. So love your mother, okay, and respect your mother. That's the most important that we have, the mother. Thank you.
No te vayas.
I got another song.
No, Paz is my white. During October 15, I the anniversary for the 56 years old on the anniversary. And then today they give the flower, and then no, it's for you.
Oh.
It's for you. Okay, you know how the children.
I have all.
Thank you.
I get
Happy
to-
Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Paz,
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning. I just want to say thank you to Nisha auntie. God bless me with so many blessings, but one blessing is Nisha auntie. So she encouraged me in my tough time. She gives me lots of advices. That's wonderful for me, and she's same like my mom. She's sometimes very strict with me. But I love those actions also because that's for me, for my benefits. So I love her and I always respect her. I appreciate her love for me. Thank you.
Can I just say something? I'm sorry. I have to be strict because that's a responsibility God has given me for her. So I'm sorry, but she knows it's benefit for her. But I love her. Just want to say that I'm not the only blessing. She is a blessing to us also. And we are very happy. Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, I want to really say Happy Mother's Day to my lovely mom, who always stands for us in everything, especially in prayers. In every condition, she always intercedes on behalf of her children. I want to thank her for being a strong woman and a godly woman. May God be with her always, in Jesus' name. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for everything.
Okay, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to my auntie. You know, she just came from Nigeria and she's been a blessing to all of us, helping my grandma out, helping everyone out, always being there, being the peacemaker, and I love her to death. So I thank God for your life and I pray for many more years. Happy Mother's Day.
I would like to say Happy Mother's Day to my grandma because she's always been here for me ever since I was born. Even when she got mad at me, I would get mad at her and I would say I don't want to see her face again sometimes. But in my heart, I always know that I love her and stuff like that. Thank you.
Okay, so my mom, I have a lot of things I want to say about my mom because I really love her. She's so passionate, beautiful, talented, and she cares for everybody in the house. Even though she gets mad at us all the time when she comes back because she's stressed, at the end of the day, she's always cooking for us. And like, we always have fun. She makes me laugh sometimes, and I try to make her laugh. And she's teaching me everything that a man should do for her wife, for his wife. But like, I'm not really good at doing that stuff because I'm still young. But the thing is, she didn't teach me how to live without her. That's the thing. I needed my mom on my side. And I have this feeling right now, like I want to cry inside, but I can't because, you know, I'm trying to be a man, so. I'm shaking right now, so. I love my mom to death, and I never want to lose her. Amen.
Happy Valentine's Day, and I thank what?
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, and I thank my mom for everything, and I love her.
I want to thank my mom because she always support me. Thank you very much. Happy Mother's Day.
So, just be. It will catch.
A Happy Mother's Day poem by me. Roses are red, violets are blue. You're the best grandma, you give me foods. You give me food and snacks, that's why you're the best grandma in the whole world.
I want to thank my mom. She has been the best mother, and you can see she fed me good. I remember we would walk from Maninagar, from Alice Bridge, where near Nagari Hospital. We'd walk all the way to Maninagar, and she'll say, "Okay, at Kakaria, I'll give you milk." So we'll get at the dairy. We would have like 2-3 bottles of milk I would drink. And I was like 4 or 5 years old. And so from that age, and then even at home, when I was bigger, like maybe 8, 10, and the milkman would tell, our neighbors were Patels, and they were like 12 people. They were buying 2 pints of milk. And he says, "You are only 3, because my dad was always in the jungle, so we would be only 3. And you're buying 14 packets. What is that?" How it should be opposite. My mom said, "He drinks at least 8 packets. 2 or 3 are for the guests, and 1 is for me, or 2 is for my brother, younger brother, Neil." So my mom fed me good. Yeah, I thank you for everything.
Since Nili and Alin are not here, but Sobna Masi, Neela Masi, and Saroj Aunty, as everybody, I don't know if they know you or not, but Sobna Masi and Neela Masi are my mom's best friend. They grew up together, they went to school. So since Alina and Nili not here, I wanted all Neela Masi and Saroj Aunty, happy Mother's Day. And on behalf of Nili and Alina also, I like to thank you for raising 2 wonderful daughters. They're both studying very good. They're both in the university right now. So I'm thanking God for them, and God thanking for blessing in their life. And Sobna Masi also, you too also, happy Mother's Day for me. Okay?
Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Today I'm recognizing my mother because she's everything for me, and now I'm standing over here because of her. Otherwise, because she interceded for me 13 years, I was very bad guy, and because of her prayers, that's I'm standing in, and then recognizing her and testifying her because of her intercession to the God for me. And I also blessed all those mothers. They are godly mothers. They fear the God, and they bring their children towards the God. Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Just happy Mother's Day, Grandma. Come on, say something to Grandma. Go on. I don't know what to say. Happy Mother's Day.
Say what?
And thank Grandma for what she did.
Happy Mother's Day, Grandma.
What do you thankful for Grandma for?
Nothing. Come on. Gotta think. Go first, go first.
Say happy Mother's Day, Grandma.
Happy Mother's Day, Grandma. Thank you for having my mom, for having me.
I just want to say happy Mother's Day to my mom, and just to say how much I just thank the Lord for her each and every day. Without her, you know, there's a lot of things that I would not be able to get through in my life. She is my backbone. She is my best friend. She is everything to me. And it's not enough words that I can even speak out of my mouth today to just to show, you know, how much I appreciate, love, and thank God for her. And I love her with every bit of me.
Amen.
Come on, let's go.
Oh.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms, and also to all the women. We honor you and we give glory to God.